I'm going to first walk through a lesson planner build, and I'll do one with a organization that's actually based right here in Fargo, North Dakota. I love what they're doing. So Patrick at Golden Path, what he does is he's teaching high schoolers about future career opportunities in the classroom. So they can identify what they might want to be when they grow up, basically, and then learn about that, before they actually have to decide what to do after high school. And I think the really exciting thing about any AI tool, what you can do is personalize it for the student based on what they're interested in. And as always, I'm going to use kind of the RIPE framework. So really simple, like you're the career profile lesson plan generator for Golden Path Solutions, that company. You're going to ask questions one at a time. And then we have some parameters. So I'm going to ask them who they are and if they have a file to base the lesson plan on. And the reason we do this is the way that they're building their lessons is off of a job description. So a student could upload a job that they want to get, and then it'll build a lesson to help them learn about what they need for that job. And if you don't have a file, that's okay, right? They could actually type in what they want to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to process this file. So first we're going to extract the things that they need, and then we're going to create a lesson. And I base this on how they make their lessons, right? So 30 minutes, have a goal, learning objectives, key vocab, resources, and then we're going to export it just like their examples. This is a great example where we pretty loose, right? There's not a lot of specifics, but we can base it on previous profiles that they've made. So for the student, they're just going to click, I want a lesson plan, and this is going to be personalized for them. And it's going to ask, do I have a document to base it on? So this could be an actual document or a description of a hypothetical. So I'm going to go ahead and upload. I have a welder profile that I had downloaded. I think you can still see. Yep. And then I'll go ahead and click that. And it's just going to then go through that document and make it for me. And so what I like about this is not that it's overly complicated, but that every student can have a personal experience for the thing they want to be or do. And you can imagine this in so many contexts of you don't need to upload this stuff on the actual GPT or the chat ahead of time. You can let the student do it. And now we're going to have this lesson. If they want to get a job at Steffes Corporation as a welder, here's the lesson that we're going to give them. It's going to teach STEM integration, career readiness. Here's some of the terms they're going to use. Here's the resources if we want to make it an activity. And then here we go. So they're going to do 10 minutes of exploration, 10 minutes of creating lists. Then they're going to do pathway mapping. And here's some of the questions. So, this is creating it for the teacher. It could be student facing, and then it can export to Word and give it right to the teacher. So super fast way to create lessons that are personalized.